This is my close-up. We film from lots of different angles and distances so that the director can capture the moods and emotions appropriately. Although it is of me, other cast members still have to act perfectly, as it is just as important to pick up my reactions as my actions. If they don't act, then I can't respond as well, and a close-up will pick this up.
We're now doing a dolly shot where the camera moves but the action stays in one place. This has become a widely used technique, giving a more static scene movement. Any moving camera shot is harder because the camera is moving and has to keep focus on the action. Crew also had to keep out of shot.
While they're setting up, let's see what each one of the team does. Over here we have Darren, and his job on set today is the cameraman. The cameraman's job is to capture the image according to the director's requirements. This involves placing the camera in the right position, making sure the action is correctly in focus and in the right place in the frame. The cameraman works closely with the lighting person to make sure the image is as best as it can be.
Talking about lighting, over here is Paul. He is setting up for the next shot. The lighting person's job is to make a scene look as natural as possible. Cameras need a lot of light to create a good, sharp image. Sometimes, lights need to be coloured to mimic certain light conditions, like orange street lamps or blue for daylight. The lighting person may also use a reflector to bounce light around, rather than using a harsh light or whether there are no other light than the sun.
Another key person to this set is the sound man, and over here we have Andrew. Andrew is responsible for the recording of the sound and dialogue. To get the best sound possible, we try and get the microphone as close as possible to the sound source. This often requires the use of a boom pole, which allows the microphone to be placed just out of shot, yet close to the action. You need strong arms for this, as it can get quite heavy. The soundman also has to listen out for unwanted noises and has to be careful where he places his microphone, as it can dip into shots or cast shadows.
And over here we have Alex, who is our continuity person. She is watching for mistakes, such as props not put back in the right place, costume problems, actors not saying the right lines, actors using the wrong hand, basically anything that was different from the last shot. This is one of the hardest jobs on the set, as she has to be really observant and have a good memory.
And we've mentioned this person already, Holly, who is our clapper loader. She holds up the numbers so that the cameraman doesn't have to move his shot. She also records how the shot went.
And just over here is Lindsey, our director. He is responsible for making sure we get the best performance we possibly can. He is in charge on set and has ultimate responsibility for everyone.
Filming can be really fun, but there is a lot of waiting around whilst the crew get things ready, and it can sometimes take a long time to set up. Also, there are lots of takes going over and over the same scene from different angles. It can get quite boring if things aren't going well, and it can sometimes take 4 hours to film 1 minute of on-screen time.
Okay, I'm happy with that scene. Thanks everybody. That's a wrap.